Hey guys, trust you well. Just want to share with you two stories actually. Been talking to two really switched on painters in the last couple of weeks, and they're experiencing some significant growth in the last 12 months. Now, for the most part, most people I'm talking to are absolutely flat out. They're booked out 3, 6 plus months in advance, which is a great sign. So congratulations everybody, and I hope you're all doing well. But these two particular individuals, let's call Painter A number one. So Painter A, 12 months ago, was running just under $1 million, about 800 to 900 grand a year. 12 months later, is almost at about 1.9, 1.9. So doubled in size in 12 months. So you can imagine the capacity and the workload that's going into it and how busy one needs to be to keep managing that amount of people and that amount of work. Painter number two, both these guys are pretty switched on. Painter number two, about 18 months ago, had about 2 or 3 guys. Today has 10. So he's tripled in size, more than tripled in size in 18 months. So you can imagine how busy they must be. We did something together that I want to share with you today. So for the most part, most business owners I speak to don't have a problem with doing the work. That's the do-do part and the execution part. They have a thought, have an idea, have a rough plan. They may or may not write it down clearly, but they have an idea what they're trying to do, and they get stuck into doing it, and they get stuck into doing everything, the quotes, the sales, setting up the guys, the HR, meeting the clients, running around, estimating, invoicing, all that sort of stuff. They're running around doing all that, and they get stuck in the do-do, which is where we all get tied up in that busyness that I speak of so often. However, what a lot of people fail to realize, and this is no fault of their own because they're so busy in the do-do part of their business, is that probably the most important part after getting stuff done is to be able to track how you're doing and review how you're doing. Otherwise, we continue to grow and get stuck in the doing, but we're not actually sure we're working towards the goals we're wanting or the outcomes we're seeking because we're stuck in the do-do. So it's that loop where you keep doing the same thing expecting a different result, but the trick is we trick ourselves because we're busy, we think we're being productive and effective. And for the most part, most businesses I speak to, although they may double and triple in size, their bank balance and their time off or out of the business is decreased. So if they're in the business more, doing more hours, and their bank balance isn't reflecting the amount of hours that they're doing. So they're growing, but they're growing for the sake of growth. Now the first part. So when I start with clients, we take time, an hour, 2 hours, however long it takes, to really map out their goals. What is the thing they're trying to achieve in the next 12 months, 24 months? At least 12 months ahead of time. Then we map out the projects that are going to move them towards those goals. Now, it may be an income level, it may be a net profit level, it may be time off the business level, might be no weekends, whatever those goals are, we figure out what they are, then we work out what are the levers that are going to get us there, then we break them down into projects, 3 to 5 max, and then we map out the tasks that need to be done, and we map it out in a timeline, and we make sure we're able to track and review how we're going. Now, this is critical because the first part in building a successful painting business is being able to plan. We have plan, convert, deliver. That first part is about the plan. And in planning, the first accelerator is having a clear purpose. We need to understand what is it we're wanting to achieve. Once we can map it out and turn it into a tool, then we have a blueprint to work towards. Cool? So, I understand everyone's flat out right now. We're all busy working towards Christmas. There's not many weeks. I think it's about 6 weeks to go. So enjoy what you have now. Take some time out to plan. Make sure you track and make sure you review so we can get out of that do-do cycle and get on the intentional cycle of getting off that hamster wheel and moving towards the goals that we want to achieve. Stay cool, be well, and hope your business is doing awesome. Bye.